there guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and we have a TV show review, and today's TV show review is going to be of Disney Pixar's Win or Lose. So Win or Lose follows a baseball team called the Pickles, and it pretty much just follows each individual person and follows this team, this ragtag group of middle schoolers and this baseball team. So this show is directed by, I want to say it was Carrie Hobson and Michael Yates. I think there was someone else tied to this, but the main names that kept popping up. And honestly, I know that this show came out last year, and I think it came out technically January of 2025, maybe February of 2025. So it, ironically enough, has been a year since it's been on. And not that I didn't have any interest in it, but I completely forgot about it. And then I heard good things about it. And then I was scrolling and I wanted to watch some Pixar shorts. And then all of a sudden it just came up and I decided, you know what? Not sponsored, but while I was on Disney Plus, I was like, you know what? I put it on and it kind of surprised me in a way. I'm not gonna lie. And I think this is genuinely what Disney or Pixar or both should be doing right now. And I know we're still gonna get sequels, like, of course, this year is gonna be Toy Story 5, and then I know 2027 or 2028 is gonna be Incredibles 3, and then there's a Coco 2, and all these sequels that are gonna come out for Pixar. But this is what Pixar really needs to do now, is just really home in on doing original projects, taking the risk, going out there and actually, committing to something original. Actually put in the effort to put in something this original. And is this original idea? No, but this is an original project from Pixar, and I'm really proud of it. I mean, I've been really impressed with this so far. With Dream Production, and then now this series, this makes me a little more excited for Hoppers. Could it be bad? Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it more, and I want to see more new original thought processes with Pixar going forward. And I like that each one has a different sense of style. Each episode focuses on a different kid or a different character, and I like that it takes the time to do that and give them a little bit of personalities and kind of flesh them out more, and it's just not a one-note character. Like, you have someone like Lori, who is the daughter to the coach. You're thinking it's just the stereotypical father-daughter coach relationship and everything. But no, there's another layer underneath it. There's an episode dedicated to the umpire. There's an episode dedicated to this kid named Ewan and how he's kind of like the egotistical, kind of like, I'm the best of the best. I'm the cool one. I'm the best player and all type of attitude. But he's got something inside of him that's deeper than that. And he has a relationship with this girl named Taylor. There's this relationship with this girl named Rochelle and her mother Vanessa, and they're two different perspectives on how her story is going versus how her version of the story is. There's a whole thing with this character named Kai, and I think this character was originally, I recently just literally researched that this person was supposed to be a cisgender character, but they kind of took that away, so I don't know if she's still trans, but I knew there was something definitely up with her character. I knew there was something, like, I feel like there was an allegory to her. Not only did she want to transition from baseball to softball, but I feel like there was like this, the way everything was shot and lit whenever she was in her episode, like very vibrant, maybe a little bit of pink hues in there. It made me think like there's maybe something under the surface here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to go for something of like a bisexuality or a lesbian or something of the LGBTQ plus community. What's the best thing about all these episodes is that the theme is still consistent, and that consistent theme about there just being insecurities and a lot of maturity here. And it's so simplistic. At least I think it's simplistic how it's done. I feel like maybe younger audiences might not get it. Maybe I feel like definitely older audiences would pick up on it for sure. There's so many different styles of animation they play within this, but they also play with the simple message about it's not doing the best. It's about just trying your best. It's not about being the best. It's just about trying. And that's what I think is so mature about a series like this. And I really don't have a lot to say, honestly. I think there are parts that are better than others. I think the whole influencer mom thing kind of worked, but kind of didn't at times. But that's really the only note I can think of. I literally was just wrapping up editing and filming, but I want to add this in just real quick. But I want to also point out the orange soda kid being this weird, like, and just being this weird childish omen, and he just kept popping up every single time each episode with something new to add to the episode. And something about that chicken dude, something about that duck guy, I thought I got kicked out of him every time. And don't think you're smart, don't think you got off easy there, Pixar, because this had some obvious Easter eggs and had a whole slew of Easter eggs and references I was trying to have for Toy Story and other things that I caught, but also I missed. I'm gonna give this on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give Win or Lose probably a 10 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. I think, as much as I think I can see this being renewed for a season 2, I think this should stay on its 2 feet and just stay at a single first season. I know that sounds like a shock, but I feel like it just having its own first movie or first TV show, I think that'd be perfect. Would I be mad if this got greenlit for a season 2? No, but I feel like it stands more prouder on its own without having to have a new season or a sequel, if you guys get what I mean. But Win or Lose, I definitely would suggest this for sure. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out and let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every week. Share the video with family and friends, all the good stuff for more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll do as best as possible. This was not on my radar of reviewing, but I wanted to give it a little more attention, even if it doesn't, but I hope it does get more attention. I will be doing more movie reviews and some other things planned and other things to look forward to. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time.